Mr. Owen is a fourth felony offender. He had a parole date of 6/13/23, a good time date of 6/13/42, and a full term date of 6/8/43. He is serving a 40-year sentence for the charge of manslaughter. Does that sound correct, Mr. Owen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Mr. Owens, today we will have speaking on your behalf Mr. Andrew Hunley from the Louisiana Parole Project and Miss Connie Fitzgerald, your sister. We will get to them at the proper time. Also in opposition, we got Shatanya Keener, victim's daughter, and Sky Mitchell, victim's daughter. We will also have them speak at the appropriate time. So right now, Mr. Owen, tell me, what did you do to get yourself put in prison, and why do you think you should get out today?
Well, I killed my wife. I shot my wife and I killed my wife. And I'm terribly sorry for that. It happened, and God knows what I put people through, only knows. But I am a changed man now. I work for the community around David Wade here. I'm a facilitator of AANA. I'm a recovering addict, and I do everything possible. I try to help the elderly and push them around in the wheelchairs if they needed to get someone. And I know that I am a changed man, that I work for the better.
Okay. First, we're going to hear for those that are in favor of you getting out. Mr. Andrew Hunley of the Louisiana Parole Project.
Good morning. Andrew Hunley, appearing on behalf of Louisiana Parole Project today to confirm that if this board were to grant Owen parole, that our organization accepts him as a client in our reentry program. That would include housing, employment services, mental health services, and all other wraparound services. We specifically commit, while he would be a long-term client of our program, that we would work with him on ensuring that he works towards continued sobriety and give him the resources he needs to make sure that he's successful upon release. We've come to this decision based on his programming and institutional record, and I stand by in case the board has any questions about his reentry plan. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hunley. Okay, now we'll hear from Miss Connie Fitzgerald, your sister. Miss Fitzgerald.
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, Mr. Fitzgerald, what you want us to know about your brother?
I just wanted to let y'all know that Owen has made a great change from 23 years ago. He has done classes. He's a totally different man. He teaches and he leads the people that he's in jail with, and they look up on Owen. I know I visited him and talked to him. He's a totally different man than what he was. I'm a little nervous, but Owen has taught programs, and Owen is a changed man. He is totally different than what he was 23 years ago. He's like a totally different man. And he has a place he can come home to. And my mother, thank you.
No, go ahead. What do you want else to say? I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm sorry. My mother is here also. She was on speak up on Owen's behalf also. Carol Robertson.
Okay, yeah, she can speak. We only had two so far.
Okay.
Put her on, please.
Okay, yes, sir.
Hello.
Yes.
I wanted to say that Owen has a home with me, and I have visited him often and watched him grow and grow into a better man. He's real proud of the men that he teaches. They're young guys, and he tries to show them that there's a different way to live, that to not go back to their old ways that they were back in, that they can be sober and have a better life. And he's real proud of them, the ones that have graduated through his class. And Owen has a home with me. And it's more than having a home with me. I need Owen to come home. I own property here. We don't live in Vivian. We live outside of Vivian in a rural area. We live on the south side of Black Bayou. And it would be good to have him here with me. I'm legally blind now, and I have two other children that also are looking forward to him being home. I lost a daughter May 31st. She had 36 years of multiple sclerosis. And Owen has lost a loving sister, a real sweet girl. And the family needs Owen. I have a home here that will be his. I'm leaving my home to him. I wrote a will saying so, that he'll always have a home. He has a promise of a job through a relative that has an oil company, that he said he would put Owen to work, that Owen could work for him anytime. He'd make a way for him. So we're looking forward to Owen being able to come home and be a productive citizen. And I know he will be.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. All right, now we're gonna go.
Thank you.
Those two are opposed. Miss Shatanya Keener. Keener,
I'm here.
okay, tell us what you want us to know.
I just have some questions that I'd like to have answered, if that's okay, from him.
You can't question him. You can only talk to the board. I ask us questions. I'm sorry.
Okay, so Mama's been gone for 23 years. Why is he just now admitting what he's done? Why didn't he do that a long time ago? We have sat here and we have suffered with no closure as to what happened that day. Now I got to reroute my whole mind now. We don't feel the need that I don't think he's changed. I really don't. I mean, I just think Mama's not coming back. So why should he be out walking the streets? Why should he be out living his life when she's not here anymore? Our family's here. Her brother is here. And we feel like he hasn't served even half of his time yet. The classes and the things that he's taken, that's in prison. That's what he's doing there. What's he going to be like when he gets out? Is he going to go back to doing what he was doing before? We just don't feel like he's changed, man.
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Barra, one of our members has a question for you, ma'am.
Okay.
What is your relation to Owen?
Owen was married to my mother.
So you stepfather?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay. Once again, thank you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and Miss Sky Mitchell.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Miss Mitchell, tell us what you want us to know.
So I was a kid. And a lot of my childhood I don't remember. Because it was bad, because of Owen Hugh. But there's one thing I do remember. And that's the day he killed my mama. And I remember it like it was yesterday. And he sat in that jail for 23 years. And not once did he admit that he done it. He made every excuse in the book. as to what happened. But 2 years ago, when he sat in front of this parole board and lied again, they told him, you didn't, a jury of your peers found you guilty. And for you to come here and not even admit it is why we're keeping you here. And when I wrote in my letter, I wrote to you months ago and told you this is exactly what he was going to do, that he was going to tell this board exactly what you thought you wanted to hear, the admittance of guilt, and that you were going to make him, let him walk a free man. And I know that his mama and his sister and whoever else is listening, he's got nieces and nephews that were also kids when it happened. And I love them, and I'll always love them. And I know that they love their Uncle Owen here. And I don't blame them for that. And I don't hate this man, because that woman right there in that camera told me the day that he shot her that I can't live with hate in my heart. And I thank her for that, because I forgave him 23 years ago. And I have not carried that hate with me. And I have lived a wonderful life. I have 2 beautiful kids and a beautiful family. And the way that I look at that is a blessing, because we lived a terrible life with that man. Things that we couldn't even speak about during the trial because they had nothing to do with the murder. But the day it happened, we got taken out of that life. We didn't have to watch him beat my mama anymore. We didn't have to help him cook dope. We didn't have to pop pills. We didn't have to smell the ammonia burning our nose from all the gas that he'd stolen. We didn't have to worry when the next time the cops was going to come to our house. We lived a great life because of my sister. And I take that as a blessing. And I use that as my testimony. And I don't hate this man. And I don't want him to sit in jail because I hate him. He deserves to sit in jail because, like he just admitted, he killed my mama. And 23 years ago, that judge said 40 years. And at the least, that's what he needs to serve. Because his second chance is not with this free world. His second chance is with the good Lord above. And I do pray for him. And I do pray that he prays for his own forgiveness. But do I believe he deserves to walk free? Absolutely not. And for his mama to say he has a home to come home to, the Gator Hole is no home. It is no place for anyone. It is just as bad now as it was 23 years ago when we lived there and he took my mama. The drugs, the thieving, the comings and goings. No, I don't live there. It's a very small town. People know, people talk. There's a lot of that community that never wants to see Owen come back and walk those streets. And while I feel for his mama, because I know she didn't pull the trigger either, she's got 2 other kids that can help her. She's got grandkids, grown grandkids that can help her. She doesn't need him walking the streets to help her. So no, I don't feel like he needs to be released.
Thank you, Ms. Mitchell. We appreciate you coming on today. Okay, your case has been assigned to Ms. Ledoux, so she will lead you into questioning. Ms. Ledoux.
Mr. Robertson, what was the most impactful program that you've taken since you've been incarcerated?
Took anger management, victim awareness, living in violence, re-entry. I've been in the helpers group. I'm an AANA 12-step program, facilitator. I've been
Those
pretty
are
much,
very good programs. What did you learn from victim awareness?
I learned that I know that the victim they suffer. I really do. I've suffered. It ain't a day that goes by that I don't go think about what happened. And it breaks my heart knowing that what I can only imagine what they went through. You know, I'm a recovery. It's hard for me to say that wasn't there, but I know that they suffered, that they went through, and I feel their pain. I understand their pain.
So when did you finally accept responsibility for your crime?
I realized that it would be best for me to. I know that I lied. I was scared of the way I was treated when I was arrested. I lied. Then I lied to cover up a lie. Then I knew that once I went to trial, when I got on the stand to tell the truth, and that's what I did. And I was found guilty of manslaughter. I did kill my wife. I did, and I'm truly sorry for what happened. And God, if I could turn back time, I would.
So what were you initially charged with?
What were you initially charged with?
I was charged with a second-degree murder.
Okay, so this is a plea, agreement. You pled down.
No,
Jury found. Jury
they
found.
found
Okay.
they found me guilty.
And they sent it to manslaughter. Okay. I've read your file and I've listened. I don't have any other questions.
Okay, Mr. Barrow has no questions. I do want to state for the record that we have numerous law enforcement objections. And the DA wrote a letter and he is strongly opposed to you getting out today. Attorney General is opposed. Sheriff Henry Whitehorn is opposed. Honorable James E. Stewart is opposed. That's the district attorney, and the judge, Leon Emanuel, is opposed. I just wanted to state that for the record. Okay, the panel's ready to vote. Okay, Ms. Ledoux, you'll be voting first.
Mr. Robertson, you had a very lengthy criminal history. I'm glad that you're doing things better in prison. I believe in rehabilitation. I believe in making some strides and coming out a better person. Today, though, my vote is going to be to deny based on you've only served very little over half of your sentence. And so with your criminal history and the amount of time served, that's my decision.
And I vote to deny, also based on the law enforcement opposition and the victim opposition.
My vote is going to be the same due to the supervision history, terrible criminal history, and strong law enforcement objection and victim opposition. Good luck to you. Your parole has been denied.
Should criminals like this even have the opportunity for parole? Please let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you like this video, please hit subscribe for new videos every week.